Priya Yadav, and today I will be reviewing the book The Curious Marketer written by Harish Bhatt. Harish Bhatt delivers the message that curiosity should be dominated every marketer's mind. As Intel Science once written, I have no special talent, I'm only passionately curious. Mr. Bhatt says, if a marketer believes that he knows almost everything about his consumer and his marketer, then he will not be curious. So it is good for a marketer to be humble and ignorant. Steve Jobs created Apple, one of the most successful brands on this planet. It is remarkable because it has married design and technology, generating senseless products that millions of human beings across the world lust for. He called learning experience beautiful, historical, and articulated substyle in a way that science cannot quite capture. Curiosity means a strong desire to know or learn something. Over the centuries, curiosity has often become perceived as a passion and aptitudes much like the sexual urge. Either way, curiosity occurs, maturity when there is a gap between what we have known and what we want to know. Curiosity can lead to new ideas, either immediately or sometimes in the future. Just like Steve Jobs' curiosity led him to learn calligraphy, which served years later helped him design the distinctive. Harish Bhatt says he is most curious when he visits a new places, as it tells a lot about the history, geography, cultural, and people and food. Visiting places is one of the best and simplest way of seeking out new experience to feed your curiosity. He advised for all the marketer is travel as much as they can as it grow your curiosity. He advised for all the marketer is travel as much as they can as it grow the curiosity. Mr. Bhatt said to travel to Ujjain, which is located in the central India. This place will host Kumbh Mela, where largest spiritual gathering held. When marketers think of learning new skills, they generally think of business, school, mid-career, executive programs, etc. But Mr. Bhatt advised to learn from museums, as it can teach the marketing fraternity many exciting and relevant lessons. It tells a lot about history of its people, monuments, arts and sciences. There should be storytelling of the product, which should be reached to its customer by advertisement, packing, website or tweet. Museum can teach us a lot about customer centricity because they are incredible visitor centric. It can also teach us a lot about cost efficient, pull based marketing. He says facing an animal is a magical experience. You feel fear, respect, administration, excitement and all at the same time. Using wild animals' name is the best way to convey the key attribute of the brand. Every product marketing holds a delightful story for all the customer. So there should be both pleasure and philosophy when it is narrated in the market. The art of storytelling is in the creating customer delight as they seek not only product but customer stories too. Music too plays an important and emotional role to buy a product. As Zen Master Dogen famously said, the whole universe then becomes nothing but air. Market can also offer new method like butterfly books, where books are sold in the way and it captures lots of consumer from far places. Origin of product also play a role. When a person buy a brand, she is buying not merely a product but also buy story behind it. We take so many products for granted, even those products that are essential to our life. Example, toothpaste, etc. The material that they are made of, their design, flavor, packaging, pricing, etc. have made good consumer must. If you have to look at old product with the new eyes, you have to make time for such curiosity. Those explorations generally require a few conversations with people. Some focus secondary research using Google or Bing and your local library. And often the most exciting part is experience these products anew yourself. For such investment of time and effort, you are likely to be rewarded with multiple new perspectives and some useful insights. The creator of Titan, one of the India's most successful Zerzes Desai, he consumed a successful company. He built an organization that is market leader in this in 3 different products category in India. They are wristwatch, jewelry, and eyewear today. If you are curious enough to peek into the lives, trends and the deeds of extraordinary people, you will find invaluable and sparkling lessons. Books are the greatest teacher on earth. Of course, everyone is agree that books are the greatest teacher on earth, and of course what Bhatt says that. And there is no substitute to reading if you want to spark your curiosity and expand your knowledge. Marketers who wish to consistently know more is to read not only business book, because that can only restrict you to the only one knowledge. A business book typically tends to have just one idea embedded in it. One should also read newspaper, etc. People celebrate these events using well-honored method and rituals that are special. When we pull aside each festival veil, we can see many curiosities, and this can use as a new marketing ideas in their wake. There are large number of celebrations in other countries, such as Blossom Festival in Japan, the Tomatin Festival in Spain, the Carnival in Brazil, which feature their own unique curiosity. By studying each of these festivals and special days with a curious eye, marketers can discover many things, such as emerging consumer trends, interesting aspects of human needs and behavior of new consumer segments, product extensions landscape, packaging new ideas, dynamic pricing possibilities, and gifted opportunities. A marketer of branded food will know a lot about branded foods. He may also know a little about an adjacent category such as beverages. But he is unlikely to know anything at all about the marketing of tractors, the pricing of branded aluminium, or the advertisement of fragrance. If you have to significantly improve yourself as a marketer, you should have the curiosity and drive to look outside, learn, and adopt relevant best practices from everywhere into your own role. This gap can be addressed if you have occasionally forays to planet occupied by other brands and categories. Advertising is an area which particularly fascinates me because it is bound only by one's imagination, and brilliant advertising can create winning brands. Advertising is also a fascinating area because it works on consumer mind in many curious ways. Throughout the week, one have immersed oneself in their work, met many new people, engaged in several dialogues, mainly about customer, participated in a new marketing session, and perhaps attended a seminar or seminar 1 or 2. Now, as the weekend slowly work its charms on me, the afternoon is pleasantly placed and boring. This provides me the perfect opportunity to reflect upon the occurrence of the week and toss around many ideas in the writer's or the author mind. Those throughout often begin in a random fashions, but they are slowly formed into interesting questions, ideas and patterns. One can indulge their curiosity at leisure, and this create a very pleasant state of mind. One also enjoy this musing because sometimes we are where one can explore their thoughts and new ideas. So this is what I have read about this particular book. Thank you.